It's me, Nikki, and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to talk to you all about this wig I'm wearing right now. I'm going to review her, so please watch all the way from beginning to end because you don't want to miss any of the details I'm going to talk about because I kind of throw the details all around. So please do that so that way you know if this is a wig you want to buy for yourself or not. But let's talk about who she is. Well, I of course name all my wigs. I named this one Maggie, but she's actually Valencia by Free Trust Equal. She is a lace parting wig, not a lace fronted one. I have her in the color FF Hot Choco, which stands for face framing. She comes in a total of 12 colors, and if you see here, all but 5 of them are either face framing or peekaboo, which is the PB. And I don't know about you, but I think the FFs and the PBs are just gorgeous. Just because the way they have the colors variated throughout just gives it a really neat effect and just makes it really cool and beautiful. So regardless of this color that I'm wearing now, you're going to want to get it in any of the other colors to make it look fabulous. But I do love this FF Hot Choco. I actually saw it on another reviewer's channel. She had this exact same wig in the exact same color, and that's why I had to go get it. So who knows, maybe you're going to want to go get it as well after seeing this. But she is also heat safe up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I picked her up from ebonyline.com for $16.95. $16.95! That is a steal. So I'm going to tell you why I think she's worth every penny. As I was saying, I love this FF Hot Choco. I'm not the greatest when it comes to the numbers, so I'm just kind of keeping it in layman's terms. So she's definitely got some browns and some goldens. I mean, really, if I had to guess, I'd say that's a number 4. Not sure on this color, but I mean, you can just see the variations throughout here. Same on this side. And then underneath. Oh, that's just so gorgeous. I really wish this was my real hair. But she does also have a jagged edge cut throughout all the layers that she has. So it's kind of like pointed upwards rather than like a blunt cut or a angled cut. So let me show you here what I mean. You can see that. I think that gives a lot of character and definition to this wig. Makes it look very modern. And I'm going to say she's about 22 inches. Maybe 20, but closer to 22. But I'm 5'5", so of course it's going to depend upon your height. She does have a light yaki texture, which of course is my favorite, but she is more on the silkier side. I mean, she's really soft and smooth. I mean, just look at me run my fingers through it. Very easy. In fact, I'm really not getting much tangling at all. I mean, hardly at all. I mean, whatever ones I do get come right out. I mean, when I run my fingers through it, and actually no shedding either. Can't complain there. Her density is perfect because, I mean, look at this. She's really sleek. And the sleeker the wig, the thicker it would be, just would not really give it the right effect. So I think they did just right with this density, making it look very natural and appropriate. And the density is equal all the way throughout, so you don't have to worry about it being thinner up here, so no wefts being seen at all. Again, still no complaints. But I do love those features. Let me show you her from the back. And just watch this. You can just go whoosh, back. It's so easy. And back around. Again, just whoop, right on back. I mean, really, I'm not getting any flyaways, which is more of a common complaint with these straighter wigs. But, I mean, if it's something that's going to concern you, of course, just put some hairspray on it. I'm just not a fan of it. And you can see how it's kind of going around my face like this. This is kind of how it's designed. And I like that. But if you don't, again, hairspray is going to be your friend to kind of keep that away from the face a little bit more. That's an option. Of course, she is a center part. Especially with this face framing the way it is, it's not really gonna give the right look if you were to adjust it anyway. But I mean, if you really truly wanted to, you could. Just keep that in mind. It's not gonna look exactly how it should, and it might not be as comfortable. But I do love the parting on this wig. I mean, I'll be honest, I'm usually not a big fan of lace partings. I love the lace fronts better. This one though, much better. So let me show you this part. Again, I also didn't have to do any plucking either, just a couple of hairs right in the front. I mean, I could count on my hand how many hairs I plucked out, just to give you an idea. Like none at all, practically. And like it's mentioned, it is a 5-inch deep parting space, so I think it looks very realistic. It's nice and wide. She's extremely comfortable to wear too. Does have a little bit of a snugger wig cap, but not too snug. I mean, I like to have it on a tighter setting, and I don't have it adjusted all the way to the tightest setting that I usually do, and she's snug that way, so that's kind of the best way to put it. But regardless of your head size or shape, she should fit just fine no matter what. I wouldn't complain there. There is also an adjustable strap, one comb in the back, and one comb on each side as well, but they're closer to the front. And you know how I love to talk about a wig that you can blend in with your natural hair. So, of course, it depends on what color your hair is and what color the wig is. In this case, this one is perfect for my natural hair color because look at this. Look how easy that blends in. See if I can show you here. I mean, the cap is right here. Because a lot of times with the ear-to-ear lace or even just the lace front ones, sometimes you can see a little bit of lace here. And obviously you don't have to worry about that here. And same thing with this side. I mean, if you just tuck it behind your ear like this, I mean, look. I mean, be honest. Take a look at this and tell me, does that look like a wig? I don't think it does. And that's exactly what you want to accomplish, right? You want to wear a wig that doesn't scream, it's the wig. So, I mean, that's what you want. So I really have no complaints about this one. Usually I find a couple with a lace parting, but not this one. I think it's perfect. But I'd like to know what you think. Please give me your respectful feedback and comments, any questions you may have as well. Be happy to answer them for you. And I'd like to know if you have this wig. If you do, what do you like about it or what don't you like about it and what color do you have it in? I'm also going to review a wig for you if you request one. Just let me know which one you want me to review. I mean, who knows, I might already have it, but if not, I'll go look into it. And also, too, if there's a wig that you're wondering if I have and would review, I mean, you can ask that way, too. So, you know, if you don't want me to go out and get one, you can just say, hey, do you have this one? Can you review it? And I'll move it up in the line. You know, who knows? I mean, I'm open to your suggestions, so that means too, if there's a suggestion you have about my videos, I mean, if you want me to change something or start doing something in some way, tell me. That's all you got to do. Simple little comment. So really, that's all I have. I don't know what else I can say about this wig, really. I think it's perfect. So I highly recommend you go out and get her. Of course, any color will do. I think they'll all look gorgeous. So that's it. I will look forward to seeing you all in my next video. So until then, stay safe out there, and bye-bye.